Thank you so much for making this happen, having us here. My name is Isaias and my wife Isabel. We saw you the other day, and Isabel and I are working together on this spiritual path and helping people to wake up and teach them how is the right way, or what we feel, what is the right way to use the cacao and bring the spirituality so we can keep teaching, so our future generation will not misunderstand about what has been left in the past. And this is what we're waking up, all of us. We're waking up in the planet, in each country, in each continent, in each altar, and just reminding, remembering, and my culture, you know, it's alive by tradition. It's what we do here. So I don't want to take so much time, and bring your cacao cup in front of your heart. And let's call the prayer. Let's call into prayers the guardians of the spirits, the guardians of the land, the guardians of the trees, the guardians of all the medicines and all the teachers and all the mothers, especially the mother. Today is the day of the mother. Today is the day of the sister, of Kawok, giving birth, seeding children, seeding new purposes, day of the Tasena, inviting us all to our emotions and wash away the values that has been left in the woman, in the mother, to be able to wake up the inner spirit of the woman, and inviting the seed, the mother moon, the grandmother moon, inviting the stars to be seed in our mother, so they can give birth to this new sunshine. So let's call the spirit of the day. Nimalah kushkan, nimalah kushuchule, tikonesh, awashanesh, isisanesh, nahuka. Nimalah kushkan, kushuchule, itkaski para lebat ay pakabat ay prasik parikam. Nimalah kushka, itkaski nimalah kushule, itkaski nimalah ski pernah prakan nimalah nimalah. At pernah kasut Maltios kushka, Maltios kushule. Bigor kay kaslimat kay lakat nilah nimalah nimalah. Switchly kaslimat switchly kumoloch ri banon. Binean uman nimalah nimalah. Un festival, cosa para México, cosa para Canadá, cosa para Francia, nimalah nimalah. Kasi palibati lukawan parasik parikam Ernski melahaw tikal sebal kumarka sa kulay kiriwa palengke wa syaktung kinta naro shmalta kabah ya kaski mas melahaw hindi katenango ri fuego la kuno sunit suchitanga titlante kwamburo amayo cerro donde pagod ng mga padre Monterrico ya kaski ri Montreal yanski pernah nila mas melahaw kikiba kita kahas ikaw panmaktakchak panmakisis yang iri Popocatépetl ya ski Iztaccíhuatl yang ski Oaxaca ya ski mas melahaw kikiba kita kahas Sabina yang ski pernah kanimlah mas melahaw di Suchitl Tepetl dia tingin mas melahaw huyo taka ikaw siya politikal pero sila mas politiwakan ikaw person pernah maka ubani lah is kakao is kanilisto alkon lah huyo lokal taka alkon lah mo pa siya kasi kan lah kuma kuba ka katok kasasya kasi kan mas melahaw tan ko na hawrik as mahan arul ko na mas melahaw matios ko siya para basti para para sikam na ko siya. 那个是 Thank you. 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 那个是 So you can bless your cacao and you can bless it, you can smell it, and then you can drink it. And
Mantintian.
mm. So all of you that you are in the home now, watching the screen, we are out here in Guatemala. All this cacao come from this places. So in the map of the 70s, it shows that this is the biggest place where the cacao grow from. The cacao, there are three types. And I want to show you what is the cacao and how it would look like. So I'm going to bring you to the cacao trees and how does the cacao tree look like a little bit. Okay. So we have created an altar here. As you see, many cacao pods and flowers. This is how the cacao trees looks like. And what you can see here, the white spot, this is the flower of the cacao. And this is the big trunk. This is how the cacao grow. And there are types of cacao. And this, we are in the cacao jungle. And here are more cacao. So this is like a cacao branch, and more cacao trees. So we are in the cacao plantation. So you can see our cacao here, cacao altar. So this is where we are. So cacao now in the world, the cacao in the world, it's making a big and major job. And the cacao, it wasn't given to just any person, to any people. The cacao was only given to the royal people, the noble ones, those who needed, those who are with, those who are giving the wisdom, those who are making justice, to get the understanding from God, to get the understanding from the Mother Earth for their people, to make justice, to make bigger decisions. So the cacao in our time now, cacao is making a big work to wake up humanity. It is called that there is a legend in Mesoamerica. It's called that cacao is walking out of the jungle to bring harmony, sweetness, and balance that man or humanity has lost with the Mother Nature. And now cacao is everywhere in the world. Now cacao is North America, Central America, South America, and Europe, Asia, and everywhere. So this is what we believe that cacao is. Cacao is a goddess. Cacao, it has a spirit. It's called Ish Cacao, the mother, the divine mother of love, unconditional love. And we are here asking permission to Mother Earth, to the tree of cacao, to the spirit of cacao, honoring those who have planted the cacao, those who have seeded the cacao here, so we can have it in our cup, so we can share it to other people, so we can bring it to those who needs these understandings. So our life can flourish, but we cannot flourish without honoring our lands. We cannot flourish without honoring our roots. So cacao, ish cacao, it's opening our heart today. It's opening our heart now so we can attend our gifts, so we can attend the gifts that is given to us as human. Ish cacao, the divine mother. It's dancing in ourselves to open the heart, waking up the waking up the love, waking up the shine, the star that we have closed for ourselves. And our job as human is to wake up and use our gifts. So cacao is a medicine and also food. It has many purpose in our lives, and it has many use. Cacao is benefits our body and also our consciousness. Helps our body to nourish from, to have magnesium, to have um, to give to nourish the neurons in our mind, to give us focus, to give us energy. So the energy that we give to to do some productive work, to use it in your office, to use in your consults, and to hold space, and to bring it into your audience so your speak can flow, because you bring these what the Mayan use the knowledge, so you can share it to your community. If you connect with the higher wisdom, then you can bring this wisdom to your community. You can bring education, you can bring healing if that's what is your purpose. So cacao now, it's a bigger medicine in the world, but cacao, it has been gone out of our hands, kind of. So that's why we bring people to the plantation. That's why we bring people to ceremonies, so they can honor them back, the Mother Earth, so we can honor them back, the community, the hard work of the community. So spirit of cacao, it is helping us to recenter, to rebalance our life. It helps us to ground ourselves, to bring that love and wisdom from Mother Earth to our heart, and bring the wisdom of the Father Sky into our heart, so we can share it to our children. My teacher says that I am a father. My teacher says that she's a mother. Bring these wisdom from the Father Sky and the Mother Earth to resent in our heart, so we can give the wisdom and what is the knowledge, what we have received from other people. We have many tools. We have gone through universities, we have gone through academic studies, but we haven't really been using the tools. We have gone through ceremonies and through books and through video, through conferences. Are we using our gifts? So this is the way how Ish Cacao is inviting us to empower ourselves. And today in our Mayan calendar is Hun Kawok. Number one, it is the energy of unity, gathering. And Kawok, what's the energy of Kawok? Kawok is the energy of the rain, of the thunderstorm, the energy of miracles, the energy of community, the energy of washing ourselves, washing what we are holding in the brain, and also the energy of empowering our women, empowering the womb of our woman. Maybe we are single, but we have our mothers, our sisters, our grandmothers. they have shut down their inner power. They have shut down their sexual energy. It's called the water, the dried water in the caves. What's the dried water in the cave means? It is the dried water of our mother that they have shut down her sexual energy because she doesn't serve nothing. She's worthless. And she says to herself, I'm not going to show up. I'm not going to do this and do that. So this energy of Kawok wakes up all the waters. So the waters, so the rivers, so the lakes can overflow. So the rivers and the waters, the waterfall can fall from the sky and run again. So the blood of the woman can flow again in her womb. So this energy of the rain and the miracles and this energy of cacao it brings to us is to flow with that energy. Maybe you have been struggling with your work, and this cacao helps you to encourage you to step into your work as a woman, as the woman of power, as the woman of the community, as the healer of the community. You're here to bring corn, you're here to bring beans, you're here to bring the nourishment of the community. So you're a space holder, so you're a community maker. You're taking so much responsibility for other people. Are you taking responsibility for yourself? You have been telling to everybody what to do. Are you doing that for yourself? You're advising other people? Are you taking that advice for your own? So this energy of Kawok show us how to connect with our flow. Show us how to connect with Mother Earth and to respect our women, to respect our elders, to respect our work and the responsibility that we hold to feed other people. Maybe not to feed exactly like how other people needs to be fed. We may are doing like seeding corn and we're harvesting them, putting them in our shoulder and putting it down, cooking it for other people, spooning the food in people's mouth, washing your own dishes. Do you think you're helping other people? You're not. You're just empowering yourself and making your back like a hard rock. Put down responsibility. Cook and let other people serve themselves. So what I mean with this is to create your ceremonies, to create your own work and let other people to see, to go through their process and watch them, they're puking out, watch them to need to take a shower. You don't have to take the shower and dress everybody. Release this responsibility of the community, of your family, of your partner. Stop pleasing as a woman. Stop seeking for love. Stop seeking and feeding everybody, being worthless. Stop serving the man, that who always has to be served. Serve yourself as a woman. Beautify yourself and empower your sexual energy because it's your power, your nature power. Let yourself be bloomed. Let yourself to be valued. Kawok brings us this rain and it's getting foggy. Get ready for the rain. So this energy of Kawok brings us this thunderstorm to say, you're here. It's time to wake up. It's time to break your womb. It's time to break your pumpkin. To seed these seeds. To create abundance. Are you hearing me well?
Yes, we are. Thank you.
Great. You are a woman, the representation of goddess. You're a man, representing the male energy, the father sky. You're as a man doing everything to maintain the family, to bring income, to bring food, to bring abundance. This is the time to release the responsibility of your family. You also deserve to be taken care of. You also need to be supported. You also deserve to be leaning on your woman, your mother. Remember, you're being protected. Remember, you're being held. That's why your pumpkin can mature. That's why your children can mature. That's why you're provided with food, with cacao, with abundance. Today in this jungle, we're receiving a lot of abundance. We're receiving a lot of gifts, a lot of medicine, a lot of communication, a lot of security. And this is your time. I want to share the purpose of the year with you because we are all, I told you this last week, maybe last year, maybe last life, past life. And I'm going to remember you again. That this year, it is your time to bloom. It is your time to spend more time for yourself, to become a greater quality of your own self. This energy of the year is the hummingbird. It wants you to spend more time on the best quality of your own being, of your own gift. What is your gift? Is it music? Yes. Poetry? Yes. Planting? Making houses? Drumming? Cleaning people? Feeding people? Whatever is that. Is your color is red, white, yellow, blue, whatever is that. It is time for you to focus yourself to make this food yummier, to make this music bigger, to make your voice bigger, so it can crack the heart of people. Because people are looking for you. They are waiting for you. Your future children are waiting for you. Next year, it is the year of the manifesting of new teacher. How old is your teacher? Your teacher is leaving this planet. It is time for you to step in the teacher's shoes. This is the time. You're in Canada, you're in France, you're in the US. Maybe you're in a lockdown. What does the universe is telling you now? What does the universe is letting you know? That this is the time to be in lockdown and take advantage of this time that the universe is giving to you. So you have more time with your family because you're lucky. You're being at home. So you can stay with your family and make productivity. Empower your voice instead of caving yourself and going inside. This is the time to prepare and to empower. The Zoom works well, unless if you're in the jungle. So
Good one. Thank you.
so this energy is letting you how to work with yourself to
Thank you, Zayas.
So this is the time that you need to use the sunshine, the resource, to open your flower for your children, so your children can enjoy this fruit, so your children can take that example as you are being an example. So this children can help you, can follow you, or maybe you're not don't need to be followed, but sharing and teaching to other people. This is the time where you need to empower yourself, and the universe is telling you, take advantage. Instead of going it down and hiding yourself, I'm alone, I am a victim, I am doing this, I'm doing that. Your work is pushing you out because it wants to empower you. And you're saying, but no, but I don't want to be alone, I don't want to be out of it because I feel so much protected being in one work. Yes, that's great when you have a work, because maybe your boss is working so hard to maintain the work and the business grow up. But maybe you have taken 15 or 20 or 30, whatever years you have been working in this business. It is time for you to fly. It is time for you to seed your own seeds. This is the time for you to grow. This is the time to nourish yourself, to nourish your roots. Because you're not here to be in the same place. What are you going to leave? What are you going to do with all this knowledge that you have? It is time for you to use as wisdom. Use the wisdom. Use your knowledge. So this day of Kawak, invite you to rebirth yourself, to come out like you seed, like the pumpkin seeds. You see the seed, it's white because you are the star. You're the star seated in the womb of your mother, seated in the moon. The moon gives birth with the light. The mother, our mother, gives birth. Da alus gives birth to the light. It means the sun rises. So you're the sun rises. What you're going to do with that little sun? What you're going to do with this little light wanting to grow out of you? You are the light, and you are hiding that light for other people. You're hiding this light. You're hiding this medicine that people are wanting, that this world is hungry for. You're being needed and you're being afraid. I don't know if I'm gonna do it right. I don't know if I will inspire people. I don't know if I have the right words. I don't know if I'm gonna do this. The time is now. Don't regret if until 75 years old. Maybe you are in your 20s. Maybe you're below, maybe you're in your 10s. You're a teen. Maybe you're on your 30s. If you're in the 20s, you're okay. You can still try many things around and tune up with the medicine that you want to work with. Right, Sheila? If you're in your 30s, you're just walking in and like, I don't know if I can do this. I can do it. Maybe I don't. I'm not sure if I can do this. Trust and keep walking. If this is the path that it's made for you, begin to walk. If you're in your 40s, well, this is the time to see yourself. This is the time to empower yourself. If you're in your 50s, you're being taken down again to the Mother Earth and to restart again, to start the new seed, to begin to teach, to begin to give, to begin to nourish other people, to begin to prepare new flowers, new children. If you're in your 65, do more. bring all the wisdom. If you haven't used the wisdom, I know you have built a team building. You build it houses, you build it companies, but you have this candle and it still have flames. Your light still needed, so you can begin and use this light and initiate other people. Bring this candle from your teacher and pass this light so it can enlighten all this entire world. Don't be shy about yourself. Age is for the body, but the time is now. And the hummingbird is reminding you to focus on your sweetness, focus on that flower as a hummingbird, but also you have a flower, you're a flower owner. It is your time to make this flower sweeter so you can feed the soul of other people, because other people are wanting to be fed. This is what they're looking for, and you need to spend more time enrich, water, fertilize this plant so this plant can grow higher, powerful, and deeper. So we can all be in the shade, so we can all eat the fruit, so we can all appreciate the flower that you're making. Cacaocito, little cacao, heal my spirit, open my heart, heal my wounds. I've gone too far out of my home, out of my tribe, out of my people. Come and open my vessels. Make my blood to flow. Make me understand and make me remind of my true path. Cacaocito. Make me strong so I can walk my path. Cacaocito, little cacao, grandmother cacao, remind me about my ancestors and remind me about my past so I can heal it. Remind me to respect other people. Remind me my light. Cacaocito, la medicina. Cacaocito, little cacao, the medicine. Heal my mind, heal my soul, heal my words. May my words can heal and open the heart of people. Cacaocito, you come from these lands. Heal my tribes, heal my family. And remind me to be humble. Remind me to connect with my true spirit and my true being. And help other people to shed off their skin. You can close your eyes. And let's bring this ceremony. Let's bring your intention for this day. What do you want to receive from this day today? Close your eyes and visualize yourself. Visualize yourself that you're a being in the universe. Find these little stars. And this star, bring it into your heart. The star that the most calls your attention, wanting to connect with you. That star, you have a connection with because it's your old soul. It's your spirit. Bring this seed of the star and bring it to your heart. When you bring it to your heart, allow your heart to expand. Allow your heart to get out of this body and connect with the other universes and connect with the stars, connect with the moon, connect with the sun. Connect with the birds, connect with the sky, connect with Mother Earth. Feel it. You are one with it. When you can feel it, you're in there. If you're still in your mind, you can pretend that you're connected with it and you're there. Everything is right. Everything is good. You're there. You're the bird. You're the tree. You're the flower. You're that humble being. You're that baby. You're that mother. When you feel the light in your heart, let it in your body so it can be activated. So your cells can be activated with light and let all the cells that is wanting to go out, the cells that wanting to let the cells that wanting to be alive, let the cells shine and recover its power, making you alive, making you healthy, making you wealthy, making you abundant. Run this river through your body, the river that is coming, the waterfall that is falling from the sky, and letting wash everything that you need to be washed of. Let the water of Ishka walk, the energy of today. Let the rain wash off the negativity. Wash off your worries. Wash away your debility, your weakness, your I am not enough. I am not ready. With I am not, I cannot do this. Let the sky, let the water of the sky run through your body and wash every cell and purify yourself. And see how the moon, how the light of the moon, the fresh energy, the transparency light that is washing off your not good desires. You're not good, but you're not good of it. Yes, Feel the light going through your body, going through your cells, also going through your intestines, going through your organs, going through your second chakra, if you call that. Wash it away. As a woman, as a man, purify your sexual energy, your power, what you're holding, what your body's holding for other people, for your mother, for your father, what you're holding from your ancestors. And connect with a thunderstorm. What are you struggling in your life now? What are you bringing that is not right? What you didn't bring, what you should have done, what you should have, trying to make. Bring that energy to the sun. Bring that this energy to the light, to the waterfall. Let it wash away. Everything is going to be good. Everything is going to be all right. Of your worries to the Father Sky. If you're feeling this, if you're experiencing this nice and soft energy, loving energy, acceptance energy, whatever that energy that is light, that is powerful, that is great, that is love, send it to your friend, send it to your family, to your loved ones, to your partner, to your children, to your community. If you're having a hard time sending this energy to them, bring them over here. And you don't need to be giving gratitude, grateful for it, for whatever that energy is doing now. Maybe your friend or your family is not ready to receive this energy. Give it to their higher self, give it to their Nawal, give it to their grandfather, to their elders. It will manifest as a hug, a smile, a miracle in their body, in their life, to their children. Maybe they don't need it now. Maybe they will need it in a week. Maybe they are not ready for now, but send it to them anyway. What are you leaving in this earth? What are you leaving now? What are you regretting for? How great are you? Or how bad are you? What is in your life that your mother hasn't worked out? What your father hasn't released? And what has been repeating in your body? What are your children are going through now? What are the rest of your families experiencing? Release now. You have been pushing your mother, you have been pushing the woman, you have been pushing your partner to do something that they don't want to do. And they don't cooperate. You know exactly what is right for them, but they don't want to do it. It's because it's not time. It's not because they are wrong or right. This doesn't mean that you're wrong or you're right. It's just the way they are. But they are there. You're in their life. You're here to help them. So this energy of a walk, it is giving us energy of flourishing through this ancestors, through these seeds. So bring abundance into your life. Bring abundance into yourself for them and hold space for them. Maybe they are not ready to see that abundance in you, but send this abundance to them energetically anyway. What have you been trying to do? You said, I'm trying to do this. I am trying to do that, and it's not working. Of course it's not working because you're only trying. You're not doing it. Release now to the ground. Give it to the Mother Earth. Bring the seeds. Bring the seed of the flowers. Bring the seeds of the trees. Bring these miracles in your life. What are you ready for? Release this ancestral energy. Release this ancestral energy that is coming from the past. What are you leaving here for your family? What are you leaving here from your old home that you're going out there and looking for your new family and tribe? What does this energy is reminding you? What does this energy is reminding you to shed off? The programs, the habits that you have been practicing from the last few years on your childhood. This energy has been reminding you to shed off your skin, but you're so attached to it. What are you ready to release? What are you ready to remove off yourself? It is hard. What if you're resisting to leave? You have a strong call to go forward, to change home, and to go somewhere, to look for your own medicine. But you're afraid to leave your family. You're afraid to leave your partner. You're afraid to leave. You're afraid to leave your home. Maybe there's a miracle for you. Maybe there are some changes. And bring these changes for your life. Bring these changes for your path. You're just looking for your new self. And you're resisting. And the home clearly is pushing you out of it because you're the serpent. You're going out there. Looking for your new home. So go and look and trust your path. Shed off the skin. Keep walking forward. Family is waiting for you. Your new children are waiting for you. What is the pain in the body that is asking you to release this shedding skin, and you're resisting to do it? You're resisting to leave it because you're so attached to it. What are your messages are telling to you that you're shutting off? Stop bothering me. Giving you in your dreams, and you're still telling them, shut off. Leave me alone. You have in your dreams, people are telling you that you have a new home, that you're here for something else, and you're still resisting. Remove the skin. Shed off your old soul, your old habits, your old programming life. Keep walking forward. The serpent is asking you to make an examination, to use your introspection to see yourself where you are now. What does other people are reminding you when you see them? They're remembering you, your old stuff, and you keep telling them that they are not right. This is not true. You're being told, and the universe is telling you. So shed off your skin, and leave it. Offer it for your ancestors. Let it to become good soil for the plants. Use your inner eyes and direct yourself. Let your heart to direct you to the home that you're called to the medicine that you're called to. Use your inner eyes and trust with the path that you're being given, and rebirth yourself into a good, powerful snake, serpent. Move forward and be like a deer. You are here to help other people, to guide. You're here to make people to go in the right direction. You have been speaking behind the shoulder of people and said, he's not doing this and she's not doing this. And what you're doing for them, what you're doing for yourself. Are you empowering yourself? Are you teaching people how to do it? Are you teaching people how to create a good path? What is the example that you're giving? Are you trusting your path? Are you teaching to other people how to walk the medicine path? Or you're just judging them? This is the time to look for your north, for your west, for your south, or for your east, to direct people in four directions. And also feel that you're not alone. You're being guided by your teachers, by your masters. You're never alone because you're being fed with the four elements. You're not alone because you're holding the four races of the world. You're the strong man, you're the strong woman, and you're here to direct people, to help people to bring their power so they can walk, so they can use their strength, so they can use their teachings. So you can create courses and direct people how to empower themselves. You're a walker, you have the muscles to walk the mountain and refresh your body and your soul and your mind, walking the mountains, bringing this strength and the vitality for the children, bringing this strength and vitality and the balance for the community. Sometimes you need to be alone. Sometimes you have to look for some peace to renourish yourself, to refresh yourself, to purify yourself in the jungle, to refresh yourself, to refresh your mind, to release everything that you don't need. And you can hug a tree and you can release and you can listen to them. What is the message that they have for you? You can do that. And listen. What does the Mother Nature has for you? You don't have the solution. You can, maybe you're in the place of making decisions. Maybe you don't know. Go to the tree and hug it. What is the next step? Am I doing it right? I am doing it wrong. Help me to guide people. Help me to guide them. Help me to guide myself because I feel like a bit lost. I'm here telling people I'm being lost. I don't know if I know where I am. And sometimes maybe you're being in the position of being a leader. You're just feeling a bit lost or not. You don't have the capacity to direct them. Ask your strength to the mountain. Connect with your mountain. Connect with your land. Hold your ground. You have nothing to give but the land where you're sitting on, but the land where you're standing up for. It's supporting you. You're keeping to yourself, I am alone, but you're never alone. You're here to help people to use their power. And the word is for the deer is that it's bringing back the trust that has been lost in people's life. So you're here to hold space and hold the rituals for other people, the ritual that you are trained in, the ritual that you hold space for people. So do not get yourself lost and ask the directions. Call the spirit of the children and call the spirit of the community. You're an artist. You're a painter. Or maybe you're a panther. But you're an artist. You're here to flute. You're here to bring your guitar. You're here to bring your writings. You're here to bring your music. You're here to bring your gifts. and play the songs and play the prayers. Communicate back the beauty with Mother Nature. Inspire other people to walk their path. Work with the children with the spirit of the children. I was saying that you don't have to be so serious to be leading other people. You don't have to be so serious grandfather and grandmother to, what's the word for regañar?
To rebuke.
To
Rebuke.
rebuke
Mm-hmm.
your children.
Hold account.
You're not here to hurt them or hurt their feelings. Maybe they're just looking for some trust because they see that you're a deer, because they see you as a leader. So the time is now to hold space for them. The time is now to help them, to direct and inspire them to use their writings and to use their gifts through their colors, because you are the weaver, because you're the healer of innocence, because you are holding a bunch of colors of thread, telling stories through your painting, through your embroidery, through your colors, through the magic that you hold. Also, you're wise because you're a child of God. Also, you're wise because you're a grandmother, because you're a grandfather, because you're a leader, because you're a weaver. What are you ashamed for? Are you ashamed to share your own gifts? Are you afraid of your own self? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with your blood? What's wrong with your umbilical cord? Get back to your lands. Get back to your lands and heal people and heal your community. Bring people, make gatherings. That's why you have to hold a festival. That's why you have to gather people together to share their prayer, to share their inspiration, to share their gifts. Make people to be safe. Make people to flourish more and trust themselves, because they are little children and you're here to be a good father and good mother. Your passion, I know about your passion, but my passion is to educate people and the way that I feel that is right, to connect people with the lands, to connect people with the medicine, to connect people with their true self. Stop pretending. Stop creating excuses. And it's okay, you can hide yourself and you can play like hiding and find me. But when the light finds you, can drags you, because you're being afraid of your own self, of your own innocence, and you forgot about yourself, that you are holding a bunch of colorful thread to weave the clothes of other people, to weave and decorate the homes of other people, and to paint and inspire other people, to open the heart of people with your prayers, with your music. Receive the gift from the monkey and stop judging yourself. Being as a child and being an adult. Bring the energy of the Father Sky and the Mother Earth. Connect with the land. Connect with your origin. Connect with your mother. Your mother's the land. It has seen you. It has witnessed you. to hold space for children and connect them with their roots. Trust the roots that it has been given to you. Trust the gift that it has given to you from your birth. What inspires you, that is your greatest gift. Bring your hands together and receive this light from the sky, from the sun, or just bring the light that you can bring in your hands, and fulfill with this light and hold. If you see this transparent light ball holding the moon, holding the sun, and invite your gift to show you. Invite the gift that you're here for to share. Invite this gift to show you the color to play with. Maybe you're being shown the guitar. Maybe you're being shown your dishes if you're a cook. Maybe you're being shown your home that you need to create. Maybe you need to bring these inspiration for your don't need to bring anything from this light, but bless your family, bless your mother, bless your community, and say to your spirit, thank you. Thank you for this light. Thank you for this gift that you're giving me. And make it yours. Maybe you have been rejecting it. Maybe you have been afraid of it because you don't have the right initiation. Because you're just leaving this tool in the corner of your house. But this tool is so powerful, it can bring you food, bring you income, can bring you inspiration, can bring you adventure and magic. So bring it to your heart and own it. Bring it to your heart, bring it to your soul, and feed yourself from it. Connecting with your land and knowing yourself, owning yourself. This is a gift given to you. Use it to inspire other people. You're a child. You're a child of light. And you're holding this color to inspire other people. Stop judging yourself. How fast or how slow that you're weaving this art. Take your time. And take this opportunity that this energy is giving to you. That this energy is giving you a gift. And own it. You don't have to learn from someone. Maybe you're being reminded by someone. And bring this message for your heart. You're a child of God. You're a child of the goddess. Stop judging yourself. As a kid, maybe you have been rebelled. Maybe you have been pushing yourself. Maybe you have been rejecting yourself or hating yourself. Let Ishkakau to dance through your blood and open your portal and open your connection with Mother Earth, with your mother, with your true mother, your connection, your umbilical cord, and connect this umbilical cord with your mother as the rays of the sun, as the rays of the moon. Call this energy of the sugar cane. The sugar cane is here with us. The sugar cane, it is in your spine. responsibility for your family, your connection with the Father Sky, and the connection with the Mother Earth. Own your power. What is it holding you? You're a child, you're a father, you're a mother. You're here to bring sweetness. You're here to bring hope. You're here to bring nourishment. You're here to bring abundance, harmony in people's lives. Bring enough flowers. Bring the white flowers to your mother. Bring the white flowers to remind your father how innocent you are. Maybe because they have educated you the way that you are now. Because you have been pushed to be a lawyer, to be a doctor, to be an engineer. Maybe you're not resonating with it at all. Maybe you do it by money. Maybe you do it because you want to live. But you have your own inner flower inside. And this inner flower, it's wanting to come out. It's wanting to show you the way how it needs to be worked out. Sugar cane, the energy of staff, the energy of hope. Let yourself to refresh. Maybe you need to retire. Maybe you need to go to a retreat. To forget a little bit about the home, the family. Disconnect. You deserve to have your own space. You deserve to have your own home. You deserve to have your own children. You deserve to have to enjoy life. What you have prohibited to yourself, forbidden to yourself. But you deserve more. Because you deserve to be eating. You deserve to have the fresh fruit. Allow yourself to become a child. You're the sweetness. Allow yourself to connect with your home and give gratitude to the home that it has been connecting you, protecting, containing you. That this energy of home, that this energy of containing. Connect yourself with a higher spirit. Connect yourself with your ancestors. And feed your ancestors. And feed your children. Feed your community. Give gratitude to the home where you are raised. Give gratitude to the home where you're being nested. You're a serpent. Allow yourself to leave the home. And also to create a home for others who are looking for their home. Allow yourself to bring this connection with their true nature. The home is your body. The home is your heart. Take care of your feelings and take care of your body. Stop drinking and stop eating fast food, chemical stuff. Get back to home. Get back to Mother Nature. Eat from. Drink more cacao. Drink more healthy foods. You're an alive being. You're like a sugar cane. You're like a tree. You're not dead. What you eat, this is what you're becoming. If you eat well, if you eat healthy, you become healthy. You're a medicine man. So you need to take leadership. So you need to be standing for other people. Don't scare your own children from home. Don't be hard on yourself. You're a child of God and you're being protected, you're being nourished. You are an alive spirit. Give gratitude to your father and your mother. Give gratitude to their ancestors. Give gratitude to their lands, to the moon and the sun, that they have watched them to grow up and learn how to survive and to live up. And give gratitude for all the food that they have being nourished from. Or maybe they had a big garden, a big home. Maybe this home was lonely. Maybe you're a unique child. Give gratitude for all the opportunities that you have had. Bring the opportunity of giving gratitude for their past. Give gratitude for your home, that it has created a nest for you. But your job is also to create a good nest for yourself and for other people. Bring hope for humanity. If you're breathing, if you're here, it's because God or the universe wants you to be here and get ready for the future. We're living hard times and we're learning from it. We're being asked to walk our path. Don't doubt. Do not doubt. You may have self-doubt, but this is just reassuring your path. Do not resist of what is the message of this year is giving to you. And you can wait for today, for tomorrow, for next week, or maybe next lifetime. But you'll be repeating the same stuff, the same step that you have been taking to get here. So ask the Father, Son, to fill from your upper door, your crown, and ask the Father, Son, to fill all that you have opened up, to all your feet, to bless your walking, to bless your body, and bring this sweetness back to yourself. Allow the Father, Son to bring this light and give it all the way to your feet, blessing it. If you see any dark spot in your body, in your feelings, just bring the sun to it. If you have removed something, you have to fill it back with light. If you do not fill it, you will fill it back with good or bad things. So replace with the light, replace with the sunshine. And enjoy this day of today. Thanking your space, thanking yourself, and thanking the trees of cacao, that's holding us here. Thank you, Father Sky. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Cacao Tree. Thank you, Suchitl Tepetl. Thank you, Ishkakao, for opening our heart, for allowing us to sit around you and feel your energy and feel your soft heart and soft energy to be gentle with us and taking us deeper. Thank you for guiding us. Thank you for Uman. Thank you for Saeed. Thank you for Martin and Sophie, for all those people who have been working hard to make all this happen. Thank you for Spirit of Isabel, Spirit of Simone, Spirit of for Myla, for Dana, for Philos, for Maritza, for Willie, for everybody who's attending here today. Thank you to this land, for those who have planted this land, who have planted these trees. May you nourish ourselves. May you bless us with your energy. May you help us to take care of our family. We're praying for those who are taking care of this land, for their family. Thank you, Ishkawa. Thank you, Hunkawa, for your blessings. Thank you for hearing us. Thank you to all the energy who assisted us, our ancestors. Thank you to the mountains. Thank you to the birds, to the eagles, to the serpents, to the turtle, to the water, to the armadillo, to the serpent, to the homes, to all the energy that we worked with here today. Thank you, dear. Thank you for giving us direction. We give gratitude from the sunrise to the sunset, giving gratitude to the seed that is being offered in this land, giving gratitude to these flowers. May all this beauty, may all these flowers remind us our colors and our gifts. May all these flowers help us to wake up the innocence that we have inside. Thank you, the smoke of Kopal, for purifying us. Thank you, leaves of Ish Cacao, for reminding us our transformation and surrendering us to ourselves and surrendering ourselves. Thank you, Father Sky. Thank you, Ish, and not raining on us so we can do this ceremony. Thank you to all the blooming flowers. Thank you to the pods of cacao for letting themselves to be picked up, for allowing us to receive that abundance in our heart. I am praying for Canada. I am praying for Europe. I am praying for America, for all the people who are attending us today. May all these blessings go to their roots. May all these blessings go to their life. May all these blessings go to their children. We're asking your blessings today. May our children be fed. May our children be in abundance. We're asking healthy. We're serving our wives and our partner today with this altar. I'm serving my energy. I'm honoring all my teachers today. Thank you. Thank you to my teachers, and thank you to Cacao being my supreme teacher. Thank you, Ish Cacao. Cacaocito, the medicine woman, Ish Cacao. Heal my soul and heal my heart and heal my feelings. Give me trust, allow me to use my hands, and allow me to use my voice so I can help other people to remember. Ish Cacao, I am inviting you today in each cells of our body, for for us that we all have drank you today, inviting you in our home. May you give us the sparkles of life, of light, with pure air, with pure light, and helping us to bring trust and to bring love. May this love change our reality. May this love surrender us and connect with our beings, with our spirit, with God. Thank you. Thank you for my mind. Thank you for my feet. Thank you for my health. Thank you for my wife. Thank you for my children today. Thank you for the life of Maritza. Thank you for the life of Myla. I am asking for this initiation today. May this initiation initiate the whole world. May this initiation bring the sunrise in people's life. Thank you. Thank you, Doña Eva. Thank you, Doña Luis. You can bring your hands and your heart. Thank you, spirits of Mother Nature. Thank you, crickets. Thank you, butterflies. Thank you, sounds of the birds. Thank you, macaws. Thank you, parrots, for flying above us, singing for us, calling for the rain. Thank you, Nawal. Thank you, Uman. Thank you, Zoom, by doing such a good work. And thank you, Maltiar. Merci.
Merci. Grazie. Danke.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, Zayas. Thank you, Isabel. Thank you, everyone who was part of you, the apprentices that are hiding behind the camera, but we got to see a little bit.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
here.
Can we see your team, Isaias?
Oh, yay. Come, everybody here. Vénganse.
Hola,
Grande
muchas gracias todos. Oh, mucha gente. Hola, el todo es la familia. Gracias por todo. Gracias, Isas. Gracias, Nana. Ah,
Mucho amor para ustedes.
mucho amor, mucho abrazo. Nana, te quiero.
That's why,
Isaias, te amo.
that's why the energy was so strong. Well, family.
Gracias, gracias, gracias.
Thank
Hasta luego.